Hello everyone, my name is SiC and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, which we are playing on Legendary difficulty in Iron Man mode. So today will be time for Operation 8, I believe, and it's called Operation Swift Law. We have to sabotage a transmitter, the difficulty will be moderate. As a reward we will get 165 supplies, which is okay. It will definitely help. But more importantly, it counters the Dark Event's rapid response, which guarantees reinforcements on all guerrilla ops. Now, working in our favor is a sitrep called Shadow Squad, where all soldiers on this mission will gain a single charge of the Conceal ability, which means we will start invisible, and once we reveal ourselves we can become invisible once more. So we can do basically 2 ambushes, and that is really cool. But the problem is going to be sabotaging the transmitter, because we have to move really quickly in this mission. Alright, so let's see what kind of troops we can bring along. I'm hoping for a ranger. Yeah, that is good.
If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
Yeah, okay, so we will be taking my friend the Grenadier, because that is really useful. We will be taking a specialist, because that is really useful. The ranger for sure. I'm not entirely sold on the sniper, because we have to keep moving. So let's see what else we can bring along in his stead. We can bring another ranger. Ooh, that might be good. Yeah, because we need to cover a lot of distance. I think 2 rangers is definitely called for in this mission. Now, can we build anything? No weapons. We could build a flashbang grenade, a medikit, or a smoke grenade. Let's have a look at our specialist. I don't think... Oh, she has medical protocol. So, can perform healing actions remotely. Gremlin heal and Gremlin stabilize. The Gremlin has a single charge. If a medikit is equipped, the Gremlin will gain an additional charge. So that is pretty good. We could get 2 heals out of this. And I think, you know, with the risks we are going to have to take, we are going to want that. So let's build a medikit for 60 and give it to our specialist. We still have the flashbang as well. That could be good. We already have 2 grenades on the Grenadier, which means we have a total of 4 right now. But if we could get a flashbang, and I think in this case we will give the flashbang to Squaddy O'Brien, because the Corporal probably already has Blade Master. Yes, she does, which means that she has a much better chance of hitting melee attacks than this character will. And that means that we might not want to take that melee attack, and we might instead want to throw a flashbang with this character. Alright, let's see. We have weapon upgrades available as well. We have an advanced hair trigger. Ooh, that's good. I would prefer to have it on the specialist though, because if we can shoot and then still heal someone or provide an aid protocol to someone, that would be really good. So I think for the specialist, the advanced hair triggers are really nice. They could definitely do with a bonus action. And also, let's give this weapon a color, I guess, to differentiate it from the rest. Alright, finally, let's begin.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
I'm worried this game is going to kick my ass again on this mission. We've done really well on the last one, but yeah, that's probably not going to last forever, so I really hope we can pull something good off here.
We've been picking up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Tygan agree, if we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled.
Ooh, this is better. This is a slums district. Usually this mission takes place in the tunnels, which would make the sniper really irrelevant. This mission, actually, the sniper might have been useful. Oh well. Right. Alright. So Nothing is happening for some reason. That's kind of weird. I'll pause the game a little, or I'll stop recording for a second until it goes back to normal.
Advent
Oh,
has
actually,
constructed
never
a
mind.
psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug. The squad is in position and concealed. With the environmental conditions down there, they should be able to stay hidden without revealing each other if they're sighted.
Ah. We have, yeah, set up conceal, immediately enter concealment once per mission. But the way he said it makes it sound like we are revealed individually. That would be interesting and also really potent, because the Overwatch reveal, or the Overwatches or shots on concealment are slightly higher or slightly more likely to hit. Ooh, it's good I didn't just sprint through there. That is really bad. That would have been really bad. We only have windows here, which is sad and annoying. Yeah, it's a good thing we encountered these civilians. Look at that. One towel. If we had run into that radius, we would have been spotted for sure. Right, so we have 6 turns. Usually it would be 4, but because we have that special ability, it means we have 2 more turns. That is really useful, because I really don't want to waste a reveal on one of these things, which would give us an extra turn.
If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Hostile forces spotted.
Yeah, okay, so we might get away with a reveal on attacking these guys. Let's put our specialist up on the high ground, because she has a pretty good weapon for that. Let's see, we could go around the left. We do not want to go here. Alright, so we could stick to the edge of the map. We have an Advent Priest and a Trooper. Oh, Purifier. Never mind, it's 6 HP. Or we could go all the way over here, but we don't want to do that. I think we are simply going to run up.
Moving out.
And then, yeah. I don't know, there's windows in here. But we're probably going to take a shot on the next turn anyway. So it might be okay to just put our character there, which is closer to the enemy. Let's go for it.
On it.
We can't wait around in concealment forever. We are going to have to take a shot sometime, and hopefully, ooh, it's 3 guys. Sadly though, these guys... that is annoying. Because now, I'm not entirely sure what their detection range is going to be. Well, we can move forward. We have our shotgunner. Let's take that position right there. We should be safe still. No contacts there. We might be able to evade them if we simply go over to this side. Not sure if there's anything over here. We have some civilians right there. But screw it, let's go for it. We'll evade that group over to the left.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
And so we'll run over there, I guess. If anything else would have revealed us, which we do not want.
Stepping off.
Alright, so we saw a Viper for the first time. And those creatures are pretty nasty. We also have a Stun Lancer, which is pretty horrible. Ooh, and they might get in range for a nice artillery or grenade attack here. Actually, they're quite spread out, I think. Well, maybe not. The Trooper might be in range of the Viper. Could we... Well, almost. We could get closer. And from here, the angle would be worse, I think. Though from here, we would have to go through their radius, which is pretty bad as well. What to do, what to do. Alright, so we have the Rangers with their slash attacks. They might be able to take care of the Stun Lancers if we do some initial damage with the grenade. And we have already only 4 turns left, so we are going to have to engage something here. Can we? Because this was just out of range, I think. We need a better angle. We might get a better angle from here, and it puts us closer to the enemy. So that is exactly what we're going to do. Let's see. I'd like to blow out this wall along with the other shit in here. Not sure if that is going to happen, because it's not lighting. But let's see, how far inside can we get this? Would this hit everything? I think it would. I'd like to go over a little bit more to the right, but then we hit the wall, so that's not going to happen, I think. Or actually, there was one just right there, next to his feet.
This is for you.
That might make a little bit of difference. I'm not sure, but we'll see. There we go. Hit everyone. 3 damage on all of these guys. That is really good. I'd like to kill the Viper if we can, because those creatures are pretty nasty. They can bind us if they get close. Alright, so we could potentially kill this guy. The trooper would be good to kill, but then this guy would be definitely... This would be a sure kill. And I think this is something that we would want to do. Let's see, is there anyone who can get a flanking shot on the Viper here? No, they cannot. This character could get a flanking shot on the trooper though and kill it. Which means that this character might get a... it's okay, it's not a great smash attack, but this is 3 to 5, so that's again really unsure. Alright, I think in this case the stun lancer might be more of a trouble, because if he incapacitates anyone, that's not something we are going to be able to come back from. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Tanfi Malhotra go for a slash attack against the stun lancer, and in turn get a flank, I think. No, it's not going to be a flank, because he's in cover there. Okay. Alright, and let's go here, because I don't want to move too far in case we trigger another group. That will be fine right there. Screw you, stun lancer. Oh man, I'd love to get another action out of this, but yeah, that's never going to happen. Alright, now we have a lot of people in low cover. Let's see, what can we do with you? A slash attack on this guy might be worth it if it hits, because that will be a kill. There will be one less thing to worry about. Let's go for it. Please let this work. Yeah! Very nice. And we got some loot out of that as well. Alright, so that leaves the Viper at 7 HP. We are not going to be able to hit it, I don't think. Well, at least all of our guys are pretty much spread out. We could shoot one of these things, and we could 8 protocol someone. And I think in this case we want to 8 protocol a witch over here, in case the other patrol comes our way. And triggers, that would be bad. So let's 8 protocol her. And then we're going to shoot one of these boxes that will give us an extra turn to get to the objective. Let's get this one, because it's closest to us. If we move away from here, we might not be able to see it anymore. So...
Well done. As we had hoped, the network
uh-oh.
separation...
No. Oh, that's bad.
Savor the moment.
Alright, so Brutal and Shadow Step. He does not trigger Overwatch or Reaction Fire, and Brutal attacks decrease the will of any soldiers within sight of that attack, so that would be bad. Especially once we get close. But let's see, Brittle takes increased damage from close range attacks. Now we have 2 rangers with shotguns, so that is really good. And adversary skirmishers, which we do not have.
It's looking like your last.
25 HP and a point of
The
armor.
Elders must have caught wind of our operation. They sent
No,
in
are we
patrols.
triggering this after all?
We should try to track that
No,
thing
okay.
down and deal with it before it causes too much trouble.
Alright,
Feels like fresh blood to me.
so out of all the possible options, that one was probably the least bad, because we got bound, which, well, we can't do anything with this character against it, and we took 2 damage. But we have flanking shots on all of these guys, so this is, like I said, probably pretty good overall. Let's get the shotgun close. Wait for this for the civilian to clear the area. 96, yeah, 46 damage. Dodge, grace, and that will actually release, I think. Yeah, there we go. Very cool. Now we could go for a shot with the specialist. Maybe get her a promotion. That would be good. Make her a better healer. Oh, not quite.
Maybe a flesh wound.
All right. We could just kill it like this. Alternatively, we could run my friend forward. What would you be? Oh, you could see another thing that you could shoot and get us another turn. So we're going to run him forward and take that shot, and then we're going to kill the Viper with the sword. Well, he's looking mighty heroic, killing that immobile box. There we go. Very nice. That's the first group taken care of.
Kill confirmed.
Ah crap, that triggered the group. That is probably some free shots for them after all. Maybe we should have tried to move away from here. Oh crap.
Advent is using for fuel is extremely volatile.
Alright, so they did run. They scattered. That's fine. Now we have a grapple. This is probably not going to be a direct attack, but he's going to be hovering around the objective. That is really bad. Alright, so the tracking shot. That is something that we can move away from, and we are going to move away from that. And it only targets that one character, so we cannot stay in these red tiles or we will get shot on the next turn. But that's fine. We could hit this guy for 100%, the purifier for 100%, but this could explode, which would be very bad indeed. And we could attack this guy, but it would leave us without cover, so that is not great either. Alright, so could we... This does not count as a flanking shot. That is unfortunate. I'd love to get a flanking shot. We could get a flanking shot from here. And here. My friend Willem, what can you do? You could go over here and get a flanking shot. Let's go ahead and move him forward to do exactly that. 70%. Let's go. And that is a... Oh, that is a nice hit. 8 damage straight off the bat. Now he's immobilized, he's going to come back alive for the next turn. Or back alive, well, he's going to come back on the next turn. Let's just put it like that. Alright, let's see, we have this character. We could take high cover, take a shot. And we could take high cover over here. 88% chance on the purifier, yeah, that's not great. Let's go for the high cover.
Affirmative. Moving out.
On the high ground as well, which should improve our chances of hitting. 64, that's pretty decent. We might get a kill there. Nope. Okay.
Missed.
And then, let's see, we'll take a shot from high cover over here.
Roger that.
54, 52. Let's take a shot on the Advent Trooper because he's on the high ground and I would like him to die.
Good riddance.
Which he did, so that's good. Ooh, and we got the hair trigger. That is the really good news. Alright, so we could go for a flank from right there. Ooh, that triggered the hunter, did it?
Got our shot at the chosen.
Crap.
Let's make sure it counts.
Alright, 87. Oh, that's another kill. That is really good. Alright, so then this guy is going to come back. He's probably going to run because he's flanked, which means that for our final action we are going to Overwatch and hopefully get a shot off and kill that guy. Yeah, there we go. Please let this work out. Nice! Oh, that is good.
Kill confirmed.
My brother won't be happy to kill a priest. Ready for company.
Ah crap, so we get another trooper there. He's not going to be a danger straight off the bat, and we could kill him with a ranger, probably. Oh, we got the grapple over to there. Oh, so he's within our slash attack range, I guess. So he's running. What are you doing?
Enough pleasantries.
Oh, flashbang. Alright. Oh, dazed. Yeah, okay, so we need to get her back up before they interrogate her for information. Alright, so we could... yeah, we will reload.
Loaded.
My friend Willem. You can go and revive. That is a free action. Hopefully she's not going to be no longer dazed and no other negative mental statuses, so that is really good.
Make some effort to get your people back, Commander.
Alright, and then we are going to launch a frag grenade to take away his armor, because I hate to leave that guy with armor. Do some basic damage, but especially the armor is going to take off a point of damage every time we hit him, which isn't great. Alright, so we could slash attack that guy for 88%. We could take a 31% chance shot to kill there. Oh boy. Alright, so this is the only guy that we can reach from here. Let's go ahead and do that, I guess. Blade Master, 9 damage. Oh, that is good. If we could pull off another slash attack like that, that would be really nice. Though this would leave us out of cover. I don't like that idea. Could we instead throw a flashbang that hits both of these guys? I don't think that we can. No. Alright, so he doesn't trigger Overwatch. We have reloaded. Is there anywhere that we could run into high cover from which we might be able to see this guy? No, I don't think so. Right, what we could do is we could conceal.
They won't see a thing.
And then we can run forward without being spotted. And we might be able to get into a better position without being targeted, because I really would like to keep this character alive. Alright, 88. Ah man, it's tempting because we need to do some damage to this guy. 18% on that guy. I mean, run and gun isn't an option. We could have run and gunned over here and taken a shot at him, because we can't really predict what the hunter is going to do. This character is going to be flanked probably no matter what. I'm not sure how far he can run and still take a shot at one of my characters though. If we stand over here we might be fine, and I do want to do more damage to this guy, so yeah. Let's go for it. And possibly regret this decision later. No! That was a miss. And at 88% chance, that was pretty bad. Ooh, crap, that's a flank. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I'm regretting that choice already. Ooh, and that's another flank.
Comes in handy sometimes.
Oh, and that's another shot, so that's a kill if it hits, and it hits, of course. Oh, it's bleeding out. Okay.
Not a very clean shot.
So we can stabilize that. That character is not dead quite yet. So that's good. That's the good news there. Alright, so we cannot reach the hunter for a slash attack, which means that we will take the next best thing, which is a kill on this guy.
Might be something we can do here.
He just got knocked off the
Taken
roof.
care of.
Looks like he did. A laser sight. Cool.
Sure the docs will want to see this.
Alright. Is there any way for us to get a flanking shot? Yeah, right there. But we would be out of cover, which is less than ideal. We don't have grenades on him left. That's also not quite the flank. Yeah, let's go up on the high ground, I suppose. Now, the one positive aspect of encountering the hunter is that The network separation is paused, and we don't need to hurry to get close to that thing anymore. Let's take the shot for 63. Damn it! Willem, why?
Maybe you're not meant for the field.
Well, we could get a flanking shot from over there, and we still have 3 turns before we have to stabilize. Let's go ahead and take that, I suppose. Although, if this character becomes incapacitated, we might be in trouble. It's a free damage. It's not perfect, but we'll take it.
This is starting to get interesting.
Alright, so grappling over in that direction. Crap, that is a long distance away, and that leaves Witch in a horrible position.
This is my
God damn it!
You weren't supposed to live. The only thing on the line here is your planet, Commander. No pressure.
Right, so we could stabilize Witch, but I would also like to move forward. So we're going to get into here, into the high ground, or in the high cover, actually. Man, am I glad that I brought it back, or a stabilizing med pack.
Go help him out.
Looking for the word there. Alright, so that character is the most important right now. It's a lower level character, but he will bleed out quicker. Ah, crap. We need to get into high cover and reload before we can do anything. Oh, well, we could conceal. Let's go ahead and conceal.
I'm ready.
And then reload. Which just leaves Rebecca right in sight, probably. Hunter rifle shot. Really? You can see her from over there? Whew, that is good.
I can't move.
Must be your lucky day. The most dangerous game? Hardly.
Man, I wish I had a grenade left. Holy shit. Okay, so where do we go from here? Because we want to stay in heavy cover. I would also like to break line of sight to this guy, even though, you know, he's probably going to switch around again with the grapple, so there is no real good place for us to be, except, I suppose, right here. Except, no, this wall got blown out as well. Oh boy. Alright, so I guess this might break line of sight for a bit. I'm not sure. But we're going to have to take this turn to stabilize the Witch over here.
Go patch him up.
That leaves us without any heals, unfortunately. But it saves the lives of our characters. So let's see, what can you do? He is somewhere down here, I guess. He doesn't trigger Overwatch, so let's move over here, maybe get better line of sight on this guy. No, okay, so in that case we're going to hunker down. Alright, so another grapple. Oh, god damn it, that's another flank, because of course it is.
Try something else.
Oh, he's going to run back down. That's a flank on our specialist, and then he's going to run again. Well, that certainly is something else. Alright, so from here you could see this guy. We don't have explosives. I would love to get a flank on this guy and then take a shot. Well, let's stay on the high ground, take the high cover. We will be taking that shot for 48%. If it hits, that will put us in a great location, but no. Of course. So he's revealed, okay. Right, so there is no... Oh, actually, never mind. There is cover from which we have a flanking shot. Even though he's just going to grapple out again and flank us again. It doesn't really matter, I suppose, but it just makes me feel better to have some cover at least. 88%. Nice! Close range, did extra damage.
You're going to pay for that.
5 more HP. Alright, so that's the flank on Willem.
I'm coming for you. It's not.
God damn it!
Looks like you get another shot.
Alright, so there's no way that we're saving him.
Fear on you.
That character is over here somewhere. God damn it. At this point, what can we do? I need to be in high ground or in high cover. Right, so we might be safe here for a turn, or actually let's take let's go stand right there. Let's move forward, closer to the objective, I suppose. Dual-sided cover. It's probably about the most decent thing that we can get. Man, I should stop underestimating the hunter.
There's these quiet moments before the strike.
Ooh. Since he is going to flank us again, we might as well flank him from up close and take that shot.
Headed there now.
Let's become a little bit ballsy here. We might do enough damage to just kill him straight off the bat. She could become a national hero. 3 damage because of a grace. Oh man. Well, he's going to get out of there.
What that feels like.
Well, we're without cover. That was the best thing for us though.
A trick up my sleeve.
Oh man, come on, please don't miss.
Never fails me.
Oh man,
By a few inches.
bleeding out in 1 turn, yeah, so Willem is dead. Damn it! 38. There's no way we can get another flanking shot here. We don't have grenades to finish him off. And he's going to flank us no matter what we do, so we might as well get close and improve our chances as much as we can, I suppose.
Target location.
The next shot on us is going to kill us. 61. Oh man, this is it. This is it. Do or die. Oh man.
Need a resupply.
Oh, that was tense. I hate this guy more than ever.
You got the
But
jump
now,
on me
my
this
friend will
time.
be dead,
But
I
now
think.
that I know you're serious, I'll make sure to give it my all next time.
We're not picking up any other contacts.
Yeah.
Get those charges deployed. I'd say we owe our people a break after taking down that Chosen commander.
Damn
I
it.
doubt it'll be long before we see that thing.
How is her will not completely destroyed? Because that's the green bar at the bottom there, that's her will level. And that should have just been absolutely wrecked.
Moving.
But apparently
In
not.
range.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
Alright. Let's go ahead and do that right now, because I don't think we are going to encounter any more
Advent has
enemies.
almost cut off the transmitter from their network. We're running out of time.
Well, man, that's a lot of people out of the fight.
X4 charges are active.
That's 3 people out of the fight and 1
History.
killed.
Good work, Commander. Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to show for their effort. If they decide to face us again, we'll be ready.
Indeed. Alright, so 8 out of enemies. Damn it. Let me try that again. 8 out of 8 enemies killed. 3 wounded, 1 killed. But only that 1 character. Oh no. All these characters are Alright, the tide has turned. Well, I'd love to believe that, I really do, but I'm doubtful. And I'm anxious to see the wound times as well. Those are going to be pretty bad, I think.
All citizens who were present during today's dissident attack must report to peacekeepers for processing. Advent Gene Therapy Clinics will screen you for the presence of
Yeah.
harmful biological
No,
agents.
cooperation is mandatory. Yeah, no, buddy. No thanks.
At least we know these Chosen can be killed. Well,
Alright, so we got no promotions out of this. We got 41 days, 39 days, 25 days. That is absolutely terrible. And then we will, of course, memorialize my friend. He died as he lived, a hero. Yeah, sure. You'll like that, I suppose. A laser sight, a hair trigger, corpses. Alright, Viper autopsy and purifier autopsy unlocked.
Commander.
We got 165 supplies.
Power, Commander.
should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Demonophobia. Chance to panic when encountering a chosen. Well, that is not surprising. Let's have a look at our available soldiers here. We have 1, 2. Ouch. So we have one becoming a specialist in 2 days. That should be done in time before the next mission. But we are going to have to recruit another soldier. Let's see. Pablo Sanchez, Carrie Palmer.
With the commander running things, I've got plenty of time to focus on learning to fly
Carrie
this
Palmer,
boat.
Julia
From what I've seen, you could
Wisniewski,
use the practice.
Nima Madasa. Hey, we had Chiki Midasa. So, I don't like the gas mask though. Claudia Richter, the bald-headed woman. Martin. That is ugly as sin. Alright, Min Ho Han. He is a custom character as well. And we could go for one of my friends. Let's go for one of my friends. It's always nice to have friends on the team. Oh, free engineer. That is really good. But let's see. We were working on the resistance contacts as well.
New course.
Now I didn't check in the second that we took to move here. But I wonder...
Civilians hiding in their
Crap.
homes doesn't make for much sport. But it's the only way I'm going to keep the elders off my back.
The
8 more
Chosen are
days
gonna
before
do
magnetic
whatever it
weapons are
takes to
done.
get to you, Commander. Even if that means wiping out
Alright,
entire
debris
camps of
cleared.
resistance supporters.
We have 360
We're their
supplies.
only
We
line
could
of
go for a
defense.
proving ground for 125. We could go for a training center. Let's have a look at the layout, because we have the exposed power coil over here. Which means that we will probably want to have a workshop right here. And if we make a proving ground here, then we can have a gremlin staffing the proving ground as well as the power coil. And since we have so many wounds and our characters are so important, we might just want to go for the infirmary. It's a little bit more expensive, takes a long ass time to build, but it will take away negative traits acquired in combat over time. And yeah, soldiers, an engineer can be staffed in the infirmary to decrease the time our soldiers need to recover from injuries. But that should do it straight off the bat anyway. Proving ground. This would also be really useful for weapons and things like that. And this is actually important from the story as well. Actually, you know what? You know what? Let's go for the proving ground.
Pushed our current power systems to the limit.
Let's set the
We don't have any
engineer
capacity to spare,
to
which
build.
means we can't expand our facilities further.
Oh man, 53 days. It's going to take forever. Alright, we got a new specialist, which means we should no longer be under strength. We have an airstrip contact, or an airstrip. The heavily damaged remains of a small airport spread out on the horizon, the runways still littered with aircraft that never got off the ground. Our engineering team was able to extract the radio equipment from some of the aircraft and use it to enhance our communications network. So we get the extra resistance contact for that. Now then.
I had to expect you'd at least win a few of these little battles. The elders wouldn't have wasted this much time if you were completely inept.
Alright, so the engineer... Oh man, I hope we can get the magnetic weapons before the next mission pops up. Please give me that. No! Oh man, alright, so we're going to have to do one more mission with outdated weaponry. We're probably like an hour away from the breakthrough that is required for us to have better weaponry, but it's not to be, man. Alright, so please leave a like and a comment below if you enjoyed this content and wish to see more. And I'll see you guys for whatever video I do next.